Okay, I'm making a quick video. And this is all the yarn you guys have sent out. Boxes of it here. Pretty much every color you can think of.
A lot of colors in there.
There sure is, but one thing I found kind of, this is an invoice here.
Funny thing is, I don't think I've seen a single black one.
No black, huh? And everybody pretty much sent the stuff to Doris anonymously. There's no name, no return address, and you know, Doris wants to thank everybody that's helped, right, Doris? And unfortunately, we don't know who to thank, so I'll make a video. And there's some browns and grays, and real pretty stuff. I'll show you the box here.
Some pretty colors there.
There sure is. Again, sold to Doris, shipped to Doris. So, again, no names here, but
My hands are getting stiff.
this is from a friend of ours. She sent all of her extra yarn, and Doris gonna make some beautiful stuff with that. But here's all the boxes, and there's plenty of them. And I'll show you some of the hats she's made already with the yarn that's been sent already. So, some beautiful colors.
You want me to hold some in the hats?
Sure, why don't you show them to me, Doris? You guys can meet Doris. Say hello. That's a pretty color. Now that's just one yarn, right?
Yeah. It's a mingled color.
Okay.
How about this one?
That one's pretty cool. That's pretty neat.
That's all one color too.
Yep.
I mean, it's
One roll.
one row.
The solid gray is nice. Orange. Yep. There's a gray. That's pretty, the blues. And a solid green. Is that an olive green?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty. Well, Doris, I'm making a quick video here, so everybody's going to be able to see this. So what do you want? Whoops, that was me.
Yeah, that's all right.
That's a real pretty one.
Well, this one's almost the same thing, but it was two of the same colors in there, I think.
Okay.
That's the reason I made two like that.
Okay. Well, they're pretty nice hats. And we could definitely use them today. You know it's snowing out there today, right?
Huh?
It was snowing when I walked over here. The sun's shining and there was beautiful snow
Yeah, I
blowing.
saw a few flakes.
Yeah, it was blowing blowing this way.
I talked to my cousin in Elkin.
Yep.
She said it was snowing up there too, but it wasn't laying.
No, it's not. It's just blowing around.
Oh, it's snowing pretty hard up there, she said.
Well, this is an opportunity for you to thank everybody that sent stuff out, Doris, and I'll put this video up so everybody can see it.
Well, you want me to say?
Go right ahead. They can hear anything you're saying.
What, you know,
Well, why don't you tell them how the yarn just started showing up at your door?
Tell them I appreciate all the yarn they've sent.
Yep.
And I'll try my best to make some hats with it. It'll be a little slow, but I'll make them.
Well, are you excited about the yarn?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm excited for you too. And
I'll make some pretty hats.
Oh yeah, and they sent some really beautiful colors too. I like the corals and the blues, the light blues.
Yeah.
So,
I like the solid colors better.
Do you? Yeah, a lot of people like the solid colors better. Mm-hmm. So, and then you'll mix them up when you make the two color hats.
Well, the multis they're right pretty, but I don't know. They just don't hit me like the solid colors do.
So Doris, tell us a little bit about yourself. I know you've told me a lot about you already. You're 89 years old.
I'm 89 years old and I've been crocheting all my life.
And you used to teach at the college, right? Didn't you?
I used to teach if it was shopping.
Is it the college?
No, the college was sponsoring it.
Okay.
Till the governor took over, and she said we'd have to pay $75 for each week.
Okay.
For each session.
Okay.
And the girls didn't want to do that, so they just opted out.
Okay. Didn't you teach over there for free for a little while before that?
I had to teach. I taught them for free, yeah, until I got unable to go to drive.
Okay. Okay. So you've been doing that up until recently? How many years ago was that?
About a year ago when I quit.
Really? I didn't realize it was that soon.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, I know you give me a little bit of your background. You're from
I was born
Winston area, right?
I was born up above Elkin.
Okay.
On a little place called State Road.
Okay.
My parents moved to Winston when I was about 3 years old. And,
Little farm?
well, Daddy worked at Reynolds.
Okay.
And I went to school at Old Town High School. And graduated. Took some college courses.
Mm-hmm.
And I wasn't in anything. I just took the courses.
Okay. So, didn't you say you're the oldest of 9 children, right?
I'm the oldest of 6.
Of 6 children. Okay.
6 children.
All. How many boys and how many?
3 girls, 3 boys.
Okay.
And there's 2 boys, and the girl passed away.
They were the youngest.
Yeah, they were the youngest.
Okay.
And the two oldest, I'm the oldest one, and I got a brother next to me, and then a sister next to him.
Sure. And how old is your oldest son?
My oldest son is 69 years old.
and your youngest son is 61, right?
Yeah.
That the one that's close to here comes by every Sunday?
Yeah. He comes for dinner Sunday.
Sunday night? Okay.
He's working 6 days a week.
Is he really? I didn't even know that.
They're talking about putting him on 7 days a week.
Oh, my Lord, at 61 years of age? Yeah, that's tough.
He works on 3rd shift, so he has to sleep in the daytime.
Okay.
And he don't get a chance to get out much. So.
Well, I think that everyone will be touched to see this video. Allow me to put it up there because everybody wants to know who you are. I know there's a lot of people.
I'm just an old woman.
And everybody wants to meet you, hear from you, and I think everybody was really happy when they heard, the need.
I enjoy doing the crochet.
Yep. And that's great, And
I do get tired once in a while.
Sure, we all get tired of things that we like to do, and we don't want it to be a chore. We want it to be something we enjoy. So, just make.
I like to see the colors make up.
Oh yeah. Now you've done a lot of other stuff other than hats, obviously. I mean, I saw that beautiful blanket you were making with all your ends, right?
Oh yeah.
Now that was all ends. You made that blanket.
I gave it to her last Wednesday.
Okay. Now what is an end? Explain to me what an end is. That's just the leftover yarn from all different projects?
Pieces of the yarn that left over out of the skein.
Okay. And you just saved them over the years?
Well, it didn't take long to save them for
Sure.
that goes, but I just used up the ends and made a blanket out of it.
Now who'd you make that blanket for?
For my beauty shop operator.
Oh, okay. The woman that does your hair on the weekend?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Was she expecting it, or did you surprise her?
I surprised her with it.
Oh, really? Was she thrilled?
Yeah, she was real tickled about it.
Okay, great.
She wrapped it around her and turned it around in the room.
Oh, I bet you she was real happy. So, okay, well, I'm going to shut this down now, and I'll